Raisa says, do you think the reason indexing is so slow because of all the added filters and algos to censor and drive a certain agenda? I don't know, Raisa. It's a good question. I don't know. I don't know, what the problem is. I think a lot of it has to do with crawl budget. You got to imagine with the amount of content, especially now since the AI tools have come out, the amount of content that is being published online has increased exponentially. It's exploded since the AI writing tools have come out, because people it's like geometric exponential growth in the amount of pages being published. And so I think Google servers are overwhelmed and they have to restrict their crawl budgets. That's what I think. That's my own opinion, right? And I don't have any, I don't work for Google, so I don't know. But I think a lot of it has to do with the servers being overloaded, because there's just an incredible amount of content being published right now. And so the bots are really crawling only the sites that are more authoritative, that have traffic, that provide value. And that's kind of why I think manipulating traffic signals to links is one of the ways to get them indexed, is because Google's saying, okay, if there's traffic there, let's go see what this is about, and they'll send their bots to come crawl it. Does that make sense? So I don't know. Again, I don't work for Google. These are just kind of my own observations from the last couple of months testing. So, I mean, even my own money sites, sometimes they're just incredibly difficult to index, right? Even if they're really well-tuned content, the site structure is done real well and everything else, sometimes I'm having really a hard time getting stuff to index. So I found, run some traffic to it. One of the quickest way to get money site content indexed, if you're having trouble with that, is to run Google ads, display ads to it, because that's real known Google users. You're buying Google user traffic from Google directly from the source. So that's a good way to get an index. Another way to get an index is make sure you have like tag manager. And if you're running ads, you should have tag manager anyway, because you should have a remarketing tag. And if you're trying to get a conversion, you should have conversion tags and everything else. Google Analytics, make sure you have that. Make sure it's submitted to Search Console, it's verified in Search Console. So the more Google code you can put on a page, the more likely it is to get indexed, if that makes sense. Embed a YouTube video. That's another good way to do it, right?